Yes?
Why is it that some colleagues don't mind their position in the office, but they plot against each other to the degree that some of them can lose their life because of their colleagues?
Yes, that is because your colleagues are not your friends, but your silent enemy. You are doing the same job with them, that is all you know. But when the push comes, they'll kick you aside to take over.
That was exactly what my dad friend did to him after he made them employ his friend, and the friend later turned against my dad and to make them sack my dad.
You see, that is why some of them are human flesh eaters.
Human flesh eaters? How?
See, how will you feel when any of your friends or your brothers died and they sliced the flesh and serve you to eat?
God forbid, I can never feed on human flesh.
What is wrong with eating human flesh?
It's so disgusting.
God forbid humankind from eating human flesh.
Why is it not disgusting in speaking ills of somebody or backbiting somebody just to gain favor?
So are you now saying that backbiting is equals to the consumption of human flesh?
Exactly. That is what I was going to say. Because the moment you engage yourself in speaking bad of people or backbiting people is the moment you have started eating their flesh.
Are you serious?
Yes! It's not a joke. It's the reality of life. The moment you start speaking or backbiting your friend, your colleagues, your brother, your sister, your relatives, that day is the day you have started eating their flesh. Unconsciously, but you wouldn't know.
Is backbiting as dangerous as such?
Yes, of course. And that is why God says, he who is backbiting people is equally eating the flesh of those people.
Wow, so what are the consequences of backbiting?
God says, whoever engage in backbiting somebody, the good deed of that person will be removed and added to the person you are backbiting.
But what if the person doesn't have any good deeds?
If you do not have any good deed, God will be removing the sins of that person you are backbiting and will adding it to you that is backbiting the person. What are you saying? Yes, of course. Yes, if you could know the difference between left and right, you should be able to know the difference between backbiting and praising. Either consciously or unconsciously, you should be able to know.
So summarily,
whoever is doing the same job with you can never be a legit friend to you. Yes, don't be carried away by the smile on their faces, because behind closed door, they are there competing with you silently. They wouldn't want you to even be ahead of them.
indeed, your colleagues can never be your friends. You're doing the same job, that's all you should know. Because when the push comes, they'll push you aside to take over. Say no to backbiting, because backbiters are human flesh eaters. And if you love this video, please comment, like, and share. Thanks.
How can the world be changed when you smiling you want others to win? And how can the world be changed when you laughing you want others to cry? Choose the best way to live your life. How can the world be changed when you're feeling good you want others to feel bad? And how can the world be a better place when you have been brought up with a fake life? Choose a better ways to live your life.